Rodrygo Goes' story isn't just about goals and trophies, it's about identity, pressure, resilience, and what it takes to survive in the modern global spotlight of football. Born in Osasco, Brazil, Rodrygo grew up in a family where football was a way of life. His father, Eric Goes, was a professional player in Brazil, and he taught young Rodrygo discipline, work ethic, and the belief that hard work matters as much as natural talent. As a child, Rodrygo wasn't the flashiest or loudest kid on the pitch, but he was technically sharp, calm in tight spaces, and had an intelligence in his movement that separated him from his peers early on. In Sao Paulo State football, his ability to find space, pass under pressure, and finish calmly marked him as a prodigy. And by age 16, he was playing senior football for Santos, the same club that once produced Neymar, scoring on his Copa Libertadores debut and attracting scouts from all over Europe. Europe came calling sooner than most expected, and Barcelona even had a verbal agreement in place. But when Real Madrid came forward with a project that promised big stage football and belief in his potential, Rodrygo made a defining choice. He would chase history at the Santiago Bernabeu rather than stay in Barcelona blue. At Real Madrid, the pressure was instant. He wasn't just another young talent. He was expected to perform alongside world-class stars, and at times that meant living in the shadows of bigger names like Vinícius Jr., and then Jude Bellingham, and later Kylian Mbappé. But Rodrygo used every minute to learn. He scored on his Champions League debut, and at just 18, he recorded a hat-trick against Galatasaray, showcasing his composure and finishing brilliance. Then came the unforgettable Champions League tie against Manchester City where, with Madrid on the brink of elimination, Rodrygo scored twice in stoppage time to turn the tie on its head. The kind of moment champions are made of, and proof that his mentality matched his talent. Over the 2023-24 season, he continued to step up. When Vinícius was injured, he delivered, scoring 2 goals in a 2-0 win over Athletic Bilbao, a brace and a key assist in a 3-0 win over Cádiz, and opening the scoring in a Copa del Rey final win over Osasuna. Moments that proved he wasn't just a supporting piece, but a leader on the pitch when Madrid needed goals and calm minds. Despite these big performances, social media narratives began morphing around him. Madrid's attack was widely referred to as BMV, Bellingham, Mbappé, and Vinícius, which left Rodrygo out of the central conversation and even led him to post a joking message about adding the R of Rodrygo to that trio before deleting it when fans reacted sharply. That encapsulated the modern dilemma of elite athletes: quality on the pitch overshadowed by social media, narratives off it. The 2024-25 season was productive, 14 goals and 11 assists in 54 games, but inconsistent starts and tactical shifts under Xabi Alonso made his role fluctuate. Then came 2025-26 and a brutal stretch. Rodrygo endured a goal drought of over 30 matches and more than 1,400 minutes without scoring, one of the longest droughts for a Madrid attacker in years, during which time he found himself inconsistent, sometimes benched, sometimes subbed on late, and at times omitted entirely. That slump fueled real transfer speculation in the summer, with clubs in the Premier League and Bundesliga linked to him and question marks emerging about his long-term fit at Madrid. Yet Rodrygo chose to stay and fight, posting messages about focus, mental strength, and commitment, and working hard in training to earn his place back. His breakthrough came in December 2025 against Manchester City, where he calmly finished in the Champions League to snap the drought, reminding the world of his clutch ability and even earning praise from Pep Guardiola, who described him as very special after the match. He followed that up by scoring in a tense La Liga fixture at Alaves to secure a win, showing that he had regained confidence, tempo, and belief. Rodrygo's journey has been about more than goals. It's about persistence in the face of scrutiny, social media noise, fluctuating roles, personal challenges, tactical changes, and the expectations of fans who only see highlights. From nearly signing for Barcelona, to growing up in Vinícius' shadow, to stepping up when his teammates were injured, to falling into one of the worst droughts of his career and still choosing to stay and compete. Rodrygo's story is one of mental strength, quiet leadership, and the modern footballer's challenge to prove yourself when no one's watching.